You know better, you do better. And what you know is built upon what you believe. And what you believe is one, all the accumulation of old experiences and old ideas that's been gathering in your noggin over these decades and coming together to create different concepts, different complexes, doubts, half truths, lies, deception, all that. Dirtying up your brain. What other people told you, maybe what you've been telling yourself. So again, might need to wash that dirty brain by replacing old destructive ideas with new self-serving successful ideas. And when you know better, you do better. Peace. It's Travis Odewell. It's Pure Sound Daily Business. We'll continue with our success framework. Having an awareness of self. Learning a framework to work. Believing in that framework and working it. See, my demonstration of paying for coaching or hearing a new concept. I try it out. I try it on. Say, I'm going to take that. Might even just take a piece. But I usually, these days, I don't like taking a piece of it because a piece can string you along or it won't get you to where you want to go fast enough. Where I want to go is I want to know if it works or not. If I get information, unless it's just pure, just something I enjoy. But really, I've known myself a while, and that's very rare. It's very rare for me to enjoy something without its utility. At some point, information has to be usable. This is really why I jump off information quick. I've had a lot of different interests over the years. And that's why. Because I go deep into something. When I'm interested in something, I'm really interested in it. I go deep into it, and then it gets to a point of, okay, is this just about the knowledge or can I use this? How can I use this in my life? Not everything's usable. Or, to put it another way, the only way everything gets to be usable is if you know a lot in a lot of different areas of life. Then, any information you come across, you're able to apply it to those different areas of life, to other information, which by the grace of the Most High, I'm beginning to be able to do. What's coming to mind for me is really history. And one thing I get out of history is it's inspirational. Right? But like I said, inspiration is fickle. And what inspires me yesterday might not inspire me today. So again, I'm always looking for something that ties in to a bigger picture. And the older I get, I know the areas I'm interested in. I'm interested in big vision. I'm interested in building big things. So this is what I look into. I just started a newer study of history, is studying how cities were built. I'm listening to an audiobook on Chicago. I'm listening to an audiobook on Robert Moses, who is said to be he built the modern New York. And it's really fascinating to hear how these huge projects, a project of building a city, comes together. I'm very interested in that. I'm very interested in organizing all the way down to entrepreneurship, business, doing business, building community. I know when I'm talking about building community, my big vision is to actually have a in the flesh, IRL community, not only online. And online's okay, nothing wrong. It's just I'm always scaling up my vision. It has to do with my personality type also. And for me, the larger scope and scale I have, the less the little things bother me. The bigger ideas I have in my head, the bigger things I want to do, the less the little things, the day-to-day annoyances bug me. The things that come from outside of myself. And really that has forced me to only look at myself. Because if the little things outside of myself aren't bothering me, that means the only reason I'm not getting to where I want to be is me. Is my actions. So as I continue to have big ideas, it's going to outlive me, leave a legacy. Little things here and there. Yeah, I got my annoyances. I'm not saying I'm human. I mean, I have emotions. I get emotional. I just keep it moving. I say, I ain't got time for all that. And I get back to work, and those things fall by the wayside. Most of the time, I forget them. Sometimes they come back. But this is all gaining a knowledge of self. The more and better knowledge of myself I get, the better I do, the better I am. And that's what we're talking about today. The two pieces that Pure Sound L gives with our Pure Sound method and the success framework is 1, breaking down the success framework. 2, an awareness of self. Now, this isn't a question and answer. It's just me talking into the microphone. If it was a different level, if we were working together in a group call or one-on-one, then we would get into you as an individual. You could ask questions. But as this being a breakdown, just talking philosophy, very generalized. That's why if you're interested, hit up the website and go deeper with us. So to know more, to know better ways to move, the success framework is really just a new idea or emphasizing an idea that you already heard of. And emphasizing it, getting into your mind, getting you to work it, believe in it, work it for yourself, start seeing the results, and continue on the path. That's where we help you really dial it in to your individuality, your individual life. Tailor make it for you. Different systems we have for your particular personality type. Just for your life, though. For you as an individual, as best we can. But first, you gotta know the system. First, you gotta believe in yourself. I believe in you. If you listening to this, if you even interested in anything I'm talking about, then you must be interested in leveling up. You're looking for something. You're a seeker. Stick with us. Take what you can, leave the rest. I said, work the part. Drop a question. Connect with us. Connect with others. Learn. Replace the old ideas that's keeping you where you at with new ideas that's leveling you up every day. More and more, that's all I see. It's just, man, I'm just a book away. I'm just a message away. I'm just a podcast away. Who can I reach? Who can I help? How can I bring value? And first, learning to consistently bring value to myself. That in turn bring value to everyone else. So what you know, and how are you getting better? It all starts with believing and taking those initial steps forward. Travis Soda Wells, Pure Sound Daily Business. Peace.